First at 11, life without parole. The Oxford High School shooter will never be free again. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford. The maximum sentence came at the end of an agonizing day in Oakland County Circuit Court. The families of Hannah St. Juliana, Tate Meir, Madison Baldwin, and Justin Schilling faced their killer in court, pleading for justice in a tragedy that shattered their lives. It is often said that time heals all wounds, but in this case, the wounds run so very deep. 7 Action News reporter Ruta Ulsanaida tells us that became all too clear as victims shared their never-ending heartbreak in court.
Every day is a battle to attempt to move forward, a struggle to get out of bed, to go through the motions of everyday life while pretending that things are getting better.
I don't focus on hating you, but I also don't feel a drop of pity towards you. I don't feel anything towards you. You're nothing to me. You don't even exist.
The parents of Tate Meir, Madison Baldwin, Hannah St. Juliana, and Justin Schilling all making powerful statements at Ethan Crumbley's sentencing Friday at Oakland County Circuit Court in Pontiac, addressing the shooter that took their children's lives on November 30th, 2021.
To the waste that took my daughter's life, that name will never come out of my mouth. That life will cease to exist to me, and just like trash, it will be forgotten.
Believe me, we will never forget about you, ever. We want you to spend the rest of your life rotting in your cell. What you stole from us is not replaceable.
Victims, young students, and teachers whose lives were changed forever, describing the terrifying moments of not knowing if they would walk out of school that day.
I was laying on my side like this, and I realized what had just happened. I was just shot, and I thought I was going to die.
You do not have the power to destroy who I am.
29 victim statements, 4 lives lost. One shooter who, for the first time since the massacre, addressed the court.
I am a really bad person. I have done terrible things that no one should ever do.
The defense pushing for a number of years in prison instead of a life sentence for the juvenile, to no success. Judge Kwame Rowe handing down the sentence.
Sentence of the court is that the defendant shall serve the rest of his life without the possibility of parole with the Michigan Department of Corrections.
And while this chapter ends, the community is promising to never forget it in dedication to the lives lost.
We will remember you, Tate Meir, Hannah St. Juliana, Madison Baldwin, and Justin Schilling, forevermore. Love wins.
The shooter was convicted on 24 charges in total, including first-degree murder and terrorism. His parents, they will have their day in court too. James and Jennifer Crumbley will be tried next month on charges of involuntary manslaughter. In Pontiac, Ruta Ulsanaida, 7 Action News.
The community will certainly never forget. Thank you so much, Ruta. We want you to stay with 7 Action News on air and online as we follow the sentencing of the Oxford school shooter. You can watch the powerful victim impact statements on our website at WXYZ.com.